Hey everybody, Carrie Cox here. I seem to do my best educating when I'm driving, so I'm gonna kind of do a little talking here. I'm gonna try to keep it to the point. My husband just brought up today that one of his employees had a family member that ended up in the hospital, and when they went in, they found that the guy had gallstones and then decided to go ahead and just remove his gallbladder. Great, pain gone, symptoms gone. People don't seem to realize that when you remove your gallbladder, you are lining yourself up for so many other issues, especially if you are not taking a bile salt and making sure you're emulsifying your fats. Your fats and digesting them are so key. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K are all dependent on fat and you absorbing and breaking down fat. When you take out your gallbladder, you reduce your ability to break down fat like a million times fold, because the bile that's coming from the gallbladder is giving a dose dense of bile to break down and then emulsify your fats. You will need to step up and do other things. Not to mention, you're taking out the gallbladder, which is causing you pain due to the fact of the gallstones, but that also is saying that there's something going on with the liver. The liver does not have pain receptors. It throws pain to other organs. My mom had an issue, which I looked into this a long time ago. She had an issue where she was having pain, but it wasn't the liver, but yet they noticed that she had issues with cancer on the liver itself. But the liver itself will throw the pain to other organs around it. So oftentimes your knees are going to hurt, your shoulder is going to hurt. Your gallbladder will definitely feel some things too, but you need to make sure you take care of what's going on in the congestion that's going on in the liver. So basically getting rid of the gallbladder, you're taking away the gallstone pain and the gallstones that are in the gallbladder. However, there's congestion, there's all sorts of factors that are going on with the liver still. Now you've just taken away the bladder that holds the bile that had stones in it, and there can be other factors of inflammation. A lot of times worms can be in the body and they go to the liver gallbladder and then they end up getting calcified in there, which is another issue. You've got inflammation factors. And how do we get rid of inflammation? Fats are very anti-inflammatory in helping the body. You also should be looking at your diet. If you're having an abundance of carbohydrates and sugars, or if you're going out to eat and you're getting deep fried food, this is an issue, and this is going to continue to be an issue for you. Taking out the gallbladder is merely getting rid of the symptom you're having right now. You are not solving any problems of what actually the foundation problem is, and I'm all about going after that foundation. What is happening in the body that's causing this to happen? The gallbladder technically isn't the foundation of the problem. The liver and being congested and having toxins, having excesses of sugars, having deep fried foods that are trans fats, eating foods out of a bag like chips that have trans fats on them. You need to support, and you can support and take care of this. You do not have to cut out your gallbladder, but doctors are very quick to do it because it's a quick and easy surgery and they make money off of it. So no problem there. And majority of them will not tell you to make sure you're taking a bile salt after they've removed your gallbladder, because now you are not going to get dense doses of bile to break down the fats as needed. And that leads later on to issues with hormones. For men, prostate can be an issue. Cardiovascular, your calcium and how it gets directed has a lot to do with the fats and breaking down those fats. The fats often pick up the calcium and drive them where they need to go. Muscle cramping, your brain has to be fed from the liver, gallbladder areas. And if those are not functioning properly, which we already know the liver is having issues due to the fact that the gallbladder is showing it, it's just like, oh, I've got a pain in my hand, so I'm just gonna cut my hand off. that just doesn't make sense. Why would you just cut your hand off? Because there's pain, it's coming from somewhere. Wouldn't we look foundationally of how to fix that? Anyway, there's a lot of factors that can go into all of this and supporting. It is something you can easily support. Yeah, you're not going to instantly probably be out of pain. There are some supplements you may actually become instantly out of pain if you support it and get the bile emulsifying and relieve that pressure off of there, get in and help with stones and things like that. Anyway, it's baffling to me that people cut out organs constantly. There's never looked at a consequence of why cutting that out may not be a bad thing. Just like the appendix, I've had mine when I was a little removed. Well, that's a big aspect of regenerating good bacteria in my small intestine. So now if I have an issue with probiotics or the good bacteria or imbalance in there, I don't have that as a backup reservoir. Can I live without it? Sure. Is there situations that I'm going to have to be a lot more cautious about to make sure I can furbish that and have the good bacteria there? Yes. It's the same with the gallbladder. Can you live without it? Sure. If you do not take steps to make sure you're emulsifying your fats and digestion's happening well, you're going to struggle with digestive issues anytime you eat something fatty, and constipation, diarrhea. Your bowels will have, the bowels themselves are going to have issue, because that's how you lubricate your colon to remove fecal matter. So there's a lot of factors: your eyes, your brain, your hormones, your joints, your heart. All of that's impacted by how well you emulsify your fats. And now you've just taken out the thing that makes sure that that's happening. You got to be cautious about what you're allowing them to do to you. If you need help with this or know somebody who does, go to utahfoundationalnutrition.com, take a survey. It's free. I can give you just information. I am here trying to help educate people. I want people to be able to get healthier. Yeah. Do I do this for a living so I'm making money off of certain things? Sure. But ultimately, there's tons of time where I will give supplements away for free to help somebody get out of pain and to help educate people all the time. I'm talking to people and educating people so that they don't go and just make a decision to cut things out and do stuff that's going to impact them for the rest of their lives. So go to utahfoundationalnutrition.com. I have blogs you can read. You can get a hold of me. You can ask questions. You can do a symptom survey. I can see and help look at what's going on, to ways to support you. I can recommend even ways of eating. So head over there, look at the website. Let me know if I can help you. You guys have a great day.